Morning from Darwin, Australia. We are here.
Welcome to Memorable Sailing Channel. Crossing the Panama Canal was the starting of our journey around the world. We sail to discover the world and to enjoy the people that we meet in the different countries. That is my husband Reg trying to be funny, and that's me trying to balance on the coconut tree. This is year 2020 and the starting of our new adventure around the world. We are currently in the French Polynesian and we enjoy every minute of it, from playing volleyball to sailing to the Tuamotus, hiking with friends, and spending amazing time with my husband Reg. Join our sailing family by subscribing to our channel. Let's get back into this video. This is a continuation of last week's video. Last week we caught a fish and now we're just cleaning it. As you can see, we are still on our way to Darwin. We're almost there. I can't wait to arrive there. You know, Darwin is our last stop before we sail to Indonesia. We should be in Darwin for 2 months or maybe a month and a half, and then we head to Indonesia. We're just gonna go and we're gonna enjoy Darwin and enjoy our time in Australia. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to my channel and you would like to see every time I post a new video, go ahead and click the subscribe button, because as you can see, I don't have a set time schedule, and when I post, I try to post once a week if I can, but I don't really have a weekday that I post. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's get back into this video. So guys, this fish that we're just cleaning is a tuna. I really love tuna, especially when it's fresh, you know, and that's why it's so hard for me to go out and have sushi in from like a supermarket or a restaurant, because sometimes I don't know if it's fresh tuna, because I'm used to such good tasting fresh tuna. Because we catch fish when we sail, and as soon as I catch fish, I will make like sushi and all that, or just eat the tuna just like that. So I'm used to fresh fish. Hello everyone. So this is like day 7 of our sailing to Darwin. I know I've skipped a lot of days. I know that. But we're almost there. We should be there maybe by tomorrow afternoon, I think. We'll see. Maybe by tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow night. We'll see, because right now we have no wind. We're just motoring, and we don't really like to motor, but there is no wind at all. So that's what we end up doing. On this trip, I had caught a wahoo, and Reg caught a tuna, which I wrapped up today. I caught the wahoo today. Reg caught the tuna about 3 days ago. Yeah, so yeah, I wasn't really in the filming I didn't feel like filming that much. I had my camera out and then I put it away, and I never take it back out, so that's why I didn't continue filming. But I'm here again, so yeah. And if I had continued, it would just be the same thing over and over. So I just decided to just give you guys an update on what we've been doing. So the wind was like on and off. The wind was the first day was good, if you guys remember. Then it went down and it came back up, and then the wind like 4 days ago, it was like really dead. So we had to use our spinnaker, which thank God we have a spinnaker, because the wind was so low that we couldn't really use our sail. So the spinnaker helped us a lot, because with the spinnaker we could have go like even though it was not low wind, with the spinnaker we were going like 3-4 knots, which was perfect. But once it started to get up to 5 knots with a spinnaker, we take it off, because we don't want to blow our spinnaker, because we had another one and we blow it because it was too much wind, and they're good but they can't take a lot of wind. But yeah, but
the wind is just up and down. I think because we're too late in the season. Our friend that did this trip before us, he had really good wind, but because it's starting to become closer and closer to hurricane season, the wind is like dying down and never a good wind, and so that's one of the disadvantages of coming this late. So yeah, and one thing I don't like about sailing in Australia is that if you're going like towards the north end and then go towards like this, we're going west now. If you're going towards this area, it's like not a lot of place to see. Like it's the anchorages are more empty. It's like you feel like you're sailing more than you're visiting Australia. I think next time if I visit Australia, I wouldn't want to visit it by boat, because actually not this part of Australia. The best part is like maybe the Whitsundays and maybe the Queensland, Brisbane, not the Queensland, the from Cairns go to Cairns and Brisbane and maybe Sydney area would be good from what I heard. But if you're gonna go towards like the Torres Strait, a lot of places like it's just like a long stretch without nothing, so it's not as fun. So but if you're going towards Indonesia, you have to do that trip, and you have to do the long trip. But that's one thing I would say for people that want to sail in Australia: do Brisbane and the Whitsundays and maybe Sydney if you want to go to the big city and all that area, because there's not a lot of things on this end and the Torres Strait end. There's some little nice little anchorage, but it's not a lot. That's a disadvantage because Australia is so big and there's a lot of empty space between. So yeah, but I hope you guys have been enjoying what I've been showing you guys so far, and if you do, give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, like I always say, always said, if you're new to my channel, I want to see every time I post a new video, go ahead and click the subscribe button, because it notifies you every time I post a new video. And yeah, so I'll keep you guys updated. Right now it's about 6-7 o'clock right now, and we're getting closer and closer to Darwin, you know. So yeah, Reggie's in the bedroom watching a movie, and I decided to just come out and making sure that there's no boats and that we're safe and stuff like that. We come and try to check every 15 minutes, but at the beginning of the night we usually watch like 2 movies in our bedroom together, and then we start our trip and say, okay, who's gonna stay up and watch while the others sleep. So that's how we usually do it. And yeah, everyone do it their own way, but this is how we do it, and we make sure we check every 15 minutes even though we're in the bedroom watching a movie. But yeah, so far so good. Bye guys for now. The next day is 6 a.m. in the morning. Look at that, the sun is so red and beautiful. It looked kind of foggish, like it's like we're surrounded by cloud and there's no one else. It's beautiful. The sun is coming up.
Valley.
Oh! So guys, we caught another fish. Reg bought these kind of luring the other day, and I think he said it's like the super luring because they're called the spoon. That's what Australians use. And yeah, simple little luring, and it's just giving us fish back to back to back. So I don't know what kind of fish that is. Reg says it's a wahoo, but it doesn't look like the typical wahoo. So we'll see what it tastes like.
It has to do with being a female or something. Because it's typical wahoo.
Yeah, but maybe it's kind of similar to wahoo, huh?
It's got very small feet.
Maybe it's similar, but it's not wahoo. I don't know.
I'll take a photo.
Yeah, I want to take a better one, a better photo. Hold on.
Take a good photo.
still on our way to Darwin. We have to do maybe another overnight sail. It's such a long crossing, I'm telling you. And the thing about it is that we lost our chart plotter. It stopped working. We think water get into it. The other day there was like, while we're sailing, there was like a little storm like. It was raining a lot. And then yesterday I realized that the chart on the platter wasn't really working. It was like, it looked like it didn't have any chart in it. So I told Reg, because I always use the chart plotter plus my phone. Both our phone have the charts on it as well, and I was like comparing. I said, how come the phone charts are so detailed and yet the chart plotter charts are not, you know? But the chart plotter have the AIS and everything, so it's more important. So this morning we're just trying to fix it, and he wasn't able to fix it, so he have to buy a new chart plotter. Always something when it comes to boating, always something to be fixed, always something. So this is our chart plotter area. The box is empty. I just put it away in the bedroom because he's not able to fix it, and while he can look for another one. So once we arrive, we have to look for another one. But yeah, this is where we are. I feel like we're in the middle of nowhere. Right over there look like a shallow area, huh? Huh? 50. Darwin is so hot, I'm telling you. Reggie always say he like when it's hot, but this one I know this one is too hot for him. We found a place that's too hot for Reg. Darwin, Australia is extremely hot, guys. If you don't like the heat, don't come here. It is, even for me that's from the Caribbean, this place is too hot. It's like you're just dripping. And babe? It's hot. Hot. Reg is really good at filleting the fish. We're not gonna catch any more fish because our freezer is full with fish. I don't think we need any more. Does the meat feel thick?
Yeah, cutting it pretty fast.
I was only asking you if it feels thick because it feel like the you're faster than I am when it comes to doing that. Huh? Yeah. Because it was friggin' hot. It's not fun cleaning fish out when it's so hot. Yeah. You want me to rinse it off for you? Maybe it needs to be rinsed off a little bit. And Regina, you don't even have your protector on your harness. Huh? Because if you slip, it's already slippery. If you slip, you're in the water with all the crocodile. Finish it 1/4 of it. That part is not good usually, huh? It's tough. Yay.
So guys, we arrived in Darwin, and today our friend, the guy in front of us with his dinghy, his name is Rudy. He's been here for maybe a week now, and he's gonna take us and show us where we can put the dinghy, and so that we can be safe when going into town. So we can lock up our dinghy safely, and there's a bridge. He's gonna also show us how we should go underneath the bridge because there's like a little arrow, and he said the first time he arrived he didn't really know it, and then he kind of damaged his dinghy a little bit because he went fast underneath the bridge, and he didn't know that there was something in the water because when it's high tide it hides a little iron or something like that that's in the water. So yeah, he's gonna show us how where under the bridge we should cross and where we should put our dinghy when we're going into town. So yeah.
What happened? Huh?
The arrows. So the arrows. That's why you need to be on this side. You need to be beams on the other side. That might be the beam that he was talking about.
What?
He has arrows over on this side.
So guys, this is the Darwin dinghy dock. It looked like a pretty good dinghy dock to me so far. With all the places that we visited in Australia, one problem we have is with the dinghy dock because some places they close the dinghy dock at a certain time, and it seems like here they don't close it. So I'm really happy about that because you can go online at any time you feel you can come back anytime. You don't have to have a specific time that, okay, I have to be back before 9 or I have to be back before 7. In Townsville, that was the problem. We couldn't visit our friends at a certain time because we have to be back at the dinghy, then it would be dinghy dock, then it would be closed. So this place they don't close it, and I'm happy about that. So yeah, this is a dinghy dock. A lot of people were saying that the Darwin anchorage wasn't good, but you know, I have to say it's a good anchorage for your boat, and a dinghy dock is good. So if people want to come to Darwin, it's even better than the one what do you say, Thursday Island? I no, I wouldn't say it's better, but it's good. You know, a lot of people are saying that the anchorage wasn't good here in Darwin, but I would say it's good. Sometimes you have to come for yourself to see because if you listen to people, you will not come to certain places. So I always say I like to experience it myself, even if it's good or bad, and then I can make my own opinion. So yeah, so far I like this place.
Yeah, 'cause if it's too, the tide go down and it's too short.
No, this goes up and down. I'm more wondering if the lightning is not coming this way. Yeah, that moment you have to be back. It was already. Yeah, there is no wind today almost, so they will start there again, and I think today we will be hit. Hey? Today we will be hit by lightning and the storm.
So right here is safe from the boat. They usually
Yeah,
stay
here
here.
a lot of boats.
Okay. The dinghy dock is not that bad then.
No.
You said sometimes it flip? The dinghy is flip?
Oh, when the wind starts to come, they go 40 knots. The
Oh.
whole pontoon is wow, and the waves come over here.
Oh, so the dinghy is.
This is open water.
Yeah.
At
This
least,
is not.
At least 5 knots.
This is not long. This is not long.
Morning.
Mm.
Hey guys, don't put that in my bin. Put it in the green one.
Huh?
The green green thing. Yeah, he's
Okay.
got a big green thing at the top.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks.
So we're in Darwin, Australia, on land. Pretty happy. Our first day on land in Darwin.
If you wanted to bring your bike, on one of those.
Now he was really friendly, you hear? Yeah. Normally he doesn't like it here.
Morning from Darwin, Australia. We are here, our first day on land. We haven't been on land because we just arrived yesterday after a week. So we're happy to be here.
Wow, that the guy was in a bad mood the other day.
Yeah.
And so he asked him, are you the guy who's
The angry man from
the
now.
angry man on the
That must be insulting.
Yeah, well, sometimes if the shoe fits, wear it. Huh?
Extremely.
Oh gosh.
Not much of a breeze there.
Brody brought out his bicycle.
So what's bicycling like? Good?
Here?
Yeah?
Yeah, it's quite safe.
Okay.
A lot of bicycle parts and things. Better than in Cairns. Yeah, Cairns are scared. They drive you off the road like you are now.
So this is the fun area. So usually, babe, they make wave. They have in there. They have a wave maker.
Okay. So it's a wave.
Yeah. So free.
We have
So this is the fun area.
places.
It's early in the morning, so yeah, not a lot of people. But this is like a big pool area that anyone can go to. They have this everywhere in Australia. Pretty cool.
Well, the bottom doesn't big enough to do that. Waves over.
Yeah, it's nice, huh? And they have another end over there. I was looking at a video of it when it sparked. A lot of people.
But because it's a wave pool, this might not be free.
Darwin water. I think it's all free. It's
Even
all
with
free.
the wave pool?
Everything here is free. I think. I think everything.
To run a wave pool is expensive. Because they have big pumps in there.
These parks are in Wave Lagoon.
I'm surprised there's nobody yet because it's already warm enough.
So that's the free one.
Okay, let's walk around and have a look. Yeah, because you're paying for the wave pool. To operate that costs money.
Remember they had one of this in Townsville that people can swim because they block it off. So guys, one thing you're gonna see about Australia, they have a lot of man-made pools area, like man-made beaches and all that, because there are a lot of crocodiles and all that around, and just to make the people feel safe when they're swimming, they made man-made beach, which is so beautiful. Because look at this is so pretty that you can come, you can swim, and you can feel safe. And I just love it. I like that about Australia. They have so many different grill area around that you can just bring your family and put some food on the barbecue and just enjoy the park for the day.
Facing the water, face out just to breathe. You reach in front, not sideways. So it's an easier.
The plants are growing on top. Eventually, when it's all covered, it's gonna look pretty nice. Hello, baby. Reg, relaxing over here.